Okay. So this is just a practice, okay? This is just a practice. So I should probably scoot this back a little bit. This isn't bad. Where's the stool? I wonder if I sit on the stool. Nah, this is perfect though. I might have to push it down a little bit, or I'm gonna have to get a higher seat, or I might just have to stand and do this. This is my lip gloss, okay? Because I actually don't have any chapstick because I've been a little lazy to get some, because I don't know, the chapstick that I like is so expensive. So, and me using Fenty, I bought that before I ran out of lipstick or chapstick. So anyways, hi guys. Let's see if I can keep, like, I want this to go by quickly because don't even ask me. So my name is Baby. I'm 23 years old, and I am grateful and I'm thankful for everything in my life. You know, things happen, life happens, but one thing I can say is that God, he always remains the same. There's so many things that he's done in my life that I'm literally like, bruh, how? I'm like, oh my gosh, how did he do that? You know, like I'm really just in awe, because there's moments and there's times in my life where I'm like, oh my gosh, I made this mistake and this is bad. Like, I can't come back. I can't come back from this. I legit, this is it for me, you know? And I really strongly, heavily believe that. Like, it took a minute for me to realize that God loves me for who I am. Like, he for real loves me for who I am. Look on here. He for real loves me for who I am. And he's teaching me things, and he's showing me things, and he's telling me things that I'm like, nah, is this really you telling me these things? Like really? Like, I can be like this. I can be myself, you know? And I know it sounds funny saying it out loud, but you know, it's the truth, because the world tells you you can't be this and you can't be that, and you can't sound like this and you can't sound like that. And people will even shame you because you are not what they expect you to be, you know what I mean? Or people shame you for making mistakes. But, you know, even for me, when God started to really, like, show me things, I was not believing any of them. I was not. Like, I just was having a hard time understanding that what God has for me, it can really be for me. You know what I mean? Like, I legit was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's actually a lie. Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Like, I know you're telling me this, but you're not actually telling me this, because if you were to really tell me this, I would believe that this would happen. So obviously this is not you, because if it was you, it would make sense to me. But when he started speaking and saying things to me, I was not believing it. In fact, I really just was in so much depression. I was like, yeah, there's no way this can be for me. I'm like, do you see me? Do you see what I'm going through right now? Do you see what's happening to me? Like, do you understand what's going on in my life? Like, why would you tell me you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do all of these things, and I'm sitting here like sulking? I haven't done anything to progress in my life because I'm so depressed. How can you tell me I'm gonna do all these things, all of these things are gonna come to pass, that all these things are gonna happen for me? How can you say that? You know, actually, I was very upset. I was at that point where, you know, when you have that, like, it's like you want to be happy, and you know, you want to be grateful, you want to rejoice, but you don't have the capacity to even do that because of how broken you are. That's where I was. I never, if you have known me my whole life, you would know I'm the person that's like always smiling, blah, 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 blah. Like, nothing could really upset me. I have my moments, don't get me wrong. I have my moments. But for the most part, I'm really like outgoing and very blah, 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 blah. So when when I was down and I couldn't get back up, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's it for me. This is it. My life, finito. Because I I was in my own head and I didn't know I was in my own head, you know? It's like I went through some tough, difficult stuff, and I'm just like, bruh, how do you get out of this, you know? But God was there, even when I didn't know he was there. It was the most painful experience of my life. I would not put that on nobody. I wouldn't, because that was so painful. Like, I really thought he didn't love me, because I really thought that. I was like, yeah, this is not for me. Like, I still love you, God, but I don't know if you love me, because what's this? You know? There was times I was crying, I was screaming out loud, I was yelling, I was shouting, and I wasn't hearing peep, 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 nothing, you know? But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, because I want to make sure I'm saying it and I'm speaking the truth, you know? But yeah, there were moments where I legit was crying out to God, and I was like, why aren't you responding to me? Like, why are you making me go through this? I'm like, oh, you must hate me. I came to that conclusion myself. I was like, yeah, you must hate me, because I didn't even do anything. This just came out of nowhere. And you know, like, you let this happen to me, you're not talking to me, you're not speaking to me, and this is going on for a long period amount of time. Yeah, you hate me, because I'm not comprehending. I'm not comprehending what you're doing right now. Like, you're not talking to me, you're not speaking to me, you're not telling me what's going on, you're not telling me that I'm okay. You know what I mean? And the thing is like, when I didn't know he was speaking to me, he was speaking to me. Like, you get what I'm saying? This might be some chia, but if you see white stuff, or might just be the reflection, I don't know. But when I didn't know he was speaking to me, he was speaking to me. Like, when I didn't know that was God talking to me, telling me to go left, telling me to go right, the whole time I'm thinking it was me getting out of the mud. No, it was him. It was him. And when I realized, oh snap, that's you. Oh. You know, so all in all, I guess I don't want to make this video too long, because I could go on for days. I ain't gonna lie, I could go on for days. But I guess I just wanted to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Baby, and God saved me. You know, and you know, I believe he's still speaking to me and showing me how to do things in a better way. But yeah, you know, I just want you to know that you can be in the deepest of 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 the, I don't know how to even go. I could go like, you could be in the most dirtiest of dirtiest of dirtiest of dirtiest of dirtiest of, you could be the worst person in the world, and God will still save you. Like, that's so crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you could be in the most filthiest of filth, you could be in the most darkest place, and God is still there. That's my testimony, because I was in a really dark place. Like, I couldn't see my way out. And people that know me, they would probably be like, how is that even possible? Because I'm known as the person that's always bubbly. I never really show people that I go through stuff, you know what I mean? Because I just trust God that he will get me out of it, you know? But then there came a time where I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, this is it. I legit was like, this is it for me. Like, I'm not getting out of this. I got depressed. I stopped doing so much in my life. I stopped doing it, and everything was done. I dropped everything. I let go of everything. I said, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. But every day God woke me up. Every day God gave me breath. Every day. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I'm questioning, like, what the heck? Like, you know, I could not understand. I wasn't, like, I was broken. I was done. Finito. You know? Like, it was bad. It was bad. And there came, the guy would tell me, like, oh, you're gonna do this. And I would laugh. I would laugh. I'd be like, yeah, okay. And, you know, I think I'm gonna end it there, just because I said I was gonna end it like 2-3 minutes ago. And knowing me, I ramble. So but I hope you guys love this video. Excuse my appearance, because this actually was not supposed to be the video, but I just started talking and things just kind of happened. It was supposed to be like a practice thing, but I actually kind of like it, so I think I might just post this one. You see how crazy I look? Look at my hair. Look how much it grew. I chopped this whole thing off last year. I I chopped it off. That's a whole nother story that I really don't think I have the strength to talk about right now, because like I said, God got me out, okay? But yeah, I literally, look how much my hair grew. This is from last year. I cut my hair summer of last year. I cut my hair, right? Was it the summer or was it April? I don't remember. But yeah, look at it. This is a lot of growth. Like, look, this is almost reaching. This reaches my what is this? My collarbone? Almost my collarbone. Yeah, but this is how you know I just hopped up on here. My eyebrows looking like this, my face looking like that. Look at I'm a Barbie girl. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't have anything else to say. Bye.